I mean, I was just trying to see the ball really well and barrel it up after, like being super early on them in the first game. I was just trying to keep it simple and just hit the ball up the middle.
And then obviously you had a couple other players hit homers in that game.
Yeah.
How neat was it to see Blake get her first home run, Devin get her first home run?
Yeah, no, it was awesome to see us all like come together and just follow each other up, hitting the ball really well. So.
You got the big lead. It almost went away.
Yeah.
How did it feel to have to regroup and keep going?
Yeah, that was tough, but I think it was really good experience for us, to like always like keep our foot on the gas and don't like let up even if we have like a super big lead. But I think it was good that we ended up pulling it out and like letting our pitchers work.
How when you're in that one inning,
Mm-hmm.
like what were the thoughts, like, I mean, did you feel like, once we get this third out, we're going to score again?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like since we were all hitting the ball really well, and we knew as soon as we got back up, like we were going to score a few runs, and that's exactly what we did. So.
Do you ever see your stat or you ever realize your stats while they're happening?
Not like during the game. Like sometimes I'll go look at them after the game and be like, oh, like I didn't realize, like I had so and so or whatever. But like during the game, I don't like think about that. Of course, like if someone's on base, I'm like, oh, like I want to score them. But I don't think about that stuff like during the game.
You've been very productive with runners on scoring base,
Yeah.
Scoring position this year. What's been the difference in that situation?
I think just trying to like slow down the situation and don't make it like more big than it is, and just try to make good contact when there are runners on base. So yeah.
And then the second game, it was tighter.
Yeah.
And it didn't quite go the way. Just talk real quick about that game.
Yeah, that pitcher had a little bit more velocity than the other pitchers, and I think sometimes that's hard to make adjustments with that. And then also, they were like hitting the ball pretty well, and they like you could tell that they really wanted to beat us, and I think that might have played a factor in it as well.
And you get to play here this week and then
Mm-hmm.
next weekend.
Yeah.
And then so you got a lot more home games.
Right.
How big is that?
Yeah, I mean,
that many games at home in a row.
it's always good to play at home. I think this is where we feel comfortable. We practice here, like we get lots of reps here, and I know personally, like I like playing outfield better at home because I know like how the ball, bounces and stuff like on our home turf, and then, just having our limited fans, but still having fans they're cheering for us. It's good.